What's happening, YouTube? Sasso Swag Reviews here with another pickup I got from eBay. This is the Ghostbusters trap and Pke meter from Walmart. Walmart, meaning the Pke meter with the pedal. This very cheesy, very plastic feely pedal. But these were retailing on Walmart. Well, not on Walmart, but in Walmart for 20 bucks a pop. So were the Pke meters. I actually went ahead and I picked them up for $35 each, shipped on eBay, because I don't have a Walmart in my area, unfortunately. So we're just gonna get right to it. We're gonna just do a quick video. Let's start with the ghost trap. Let me get some better lighting in here. There we go. Alright, so we got the ghost trap and the Pke meter. Here's the ghost trap. Doesn't line up very good, and you can't really tell in the video, but this is a bit darker than this one. It's got the white side panels with this the silver panel with the resistor. Knob doesn't turn. Wheels are cheap. Well, for $20, I guess you can't go wrong, right? White panels with the red bars, consistent with the GB2. You got this knob here. You got the knobs over here, but this is on a panel. I'm pretty sure that could be easily removed. You have your switch and your filter. Filter's clear. It's supposed to be red, and it's supposed to be old school. So the wire is being fed through here on the top instead of on the bottom here underneath the speaker where it's supposed to come out. By the way, there's this little bootleg belt clip. So that's that. See its functionality. Just press the pedal, on or off, don't matter. You're gonna get your green lights inside. You got one on the top, one on the bottom. You got this whole light up little flippy thingy, and then you just have 3 LEDs in a graph bar, and then it just closes on its own. And then when you have the power on, that's essentially what it does. Now, I bought it on eBay. It didn't come with batteries. Normally people who buy them at Walmart, they come with batteries, but most of them are like so drained by the time they buy them, it doesn't do anything. So I recommend you buying batteries just like as I did. So this is pretty much all it does, powered on. The wire looks pretty long. Yeah, that's that. Then we got the Pke meter. Now with the Pke meter, you can't really tell how humongous this is, but this is a pretty big prop to be handheld. This is like, it's huge. It's very big. It's got this little bootleg belt clip on the back, but for $20, you got yourself a pretty badass prop. It's got all this nonsense back here. You got the on and off switch. You got it powered on. None of these buttons work. These lights work, but for some reason this yellow light right here, like the focus, there we go, this yellow light right here doesn't blink yellow, blinks orange. My guess is there's a red LED under there. I did not do any wear to it. I was actually touching it with some greasy hands yesterday. That's when I got it. So if it does look like it's got some wear on it, it's not. It just needs to get cleaned. Functionality. This is as good as it gets. There's no grid on this. Just pretty much the light and a green background. Press it again, deactivate, and that's pretty much it. So I'm actually going to be modding these so they could look a lot more movie accurate. For the Pke meter, I've seen this mod on Etsy. which comes with a 3D mark, a 3D printed piece to just kind of like glue back here, so you don't have to bondo and then, you know, carve in the line, so it could just kind of like look like it was part of it. But I am going to repaint this matte black. I kind of like take on some of the stuff that Moran did from Punish Pops. For the life of me, I don't remember his first name, but I know his last name was Duran or Moran. And I'm gonna just kind of like take what he did and paint it matte black, hit it with the graphite sticks, so it kind of gives it that, like, you know, painted metal kind of like aged look to it. The mod that it comes with, the mod that I purchased on, I'm going to purchase on Etsy, so it's gonna have this 3D part back here. I simply glue on to replace this. It had some other parts, but one, for instance, it has like a graph that I could throw on here so it could look more movie accurate. I've seen people kind of like just do a whole dismantle, did a whole upgrade on the electronics so it looks, feels, and react exactly like it did in the Ghostbusters movie. But unfortunately, I'm not that geeky. I'm not that tech savvy. I'm not like this super duper engineer. I pretty much could just take him down, polish him up, rearrange wiring, resolder and stuff like that. Like that I could do. That's as master as I get. So that's what we're gonna do with this. This, I already bought most of the mods for it. I got the Ghost Lab 42 mod kit, sold by Spongeface McGee, aka Doug K on YouTube. So it basically, it comes with all like the new like electronic stuff, like the switch, the light bulb. It comes with this graph bar lens, but I actually did find a graph bar on Etsy, which I'm also going to replace. I took the liberty of going on Amazon to buy these fairy lights, and so happened that I got them in purple, which look pretty good, and they're actually really bright. I'm probably gonna do like a string of maybe 3-4 lights, tie them into one of the leads on one of the bulbs, like somebody else did in their videos. I bought a kit of 10 of these for like $10 on Amazon. Pretty amazing. So once I install Sponge-based Pke kit and that graph light bar that I bought from Etsy, I'm also going. I forgot about Spongeface McGee. The Ghost Lab 42 upgrade kit also comes with the wheel upgrade. It was like $106 for everything. And yeah, man, after this it's gonna really look tip-top shape. I also bought the hose kit from Charlesworth Industries, or Charlesworth something, Charlesworth Innovations, I think it's called. I don't remember, but he had like this whole 3D kit kind of like set up where you just build everything and you just, like, you know what I'm saying, but they don't I'm not trying to do all that. I'm just trying to mod whatever I have already. So hose kit is good enough. Spongeface McGee does come with the pneumatic connector that you could just place on the bottom, so it's gonna look more or less according to the movie prop once I get the hose, so I can just pretty much connect it. Now, if you can see, this cable is pretty thin, so I'm gonna utilize this. I'm gonna take this out from where it is right there, and then once I get the Spongeface McGee kit, or the Ghost Lab 42 kit, it's gonna come with this pneumatic connector that pretty much go right here. I'm gonna feed this wire through that pneumatic connector and then feed it through the hose that I'm gonna get from Charlesworth Innovations, Charlesworth Dynamics. There you go. That's the name of the damn company, Charlesworth Dynamics. They got the hose kit. Comes with the pneumatic fittings. It comes with the hose as well as the hose covering So I'm gonna get that set up. And then on top of that, on Etsy, I also bought another mod kit, but that's more for like, for instance, like the doors and whatnot. It's like this metallic kind of like finish to it on the doors, so it'll look pretty much more respectable. It also got the sticker kit coming in, so hopefully by the time I'm done, these bad boys right here will look movie accurate to the T. Now, one discrepancy that I do have is with this handle right here. Now, it doesn't have too much weight on it, but it's got enough weight to make this feel flimsy. Now, I don't know if you could notice that, but you see how that's opening up a little bit? That's because it's like a nice amount of weight on it. And if you bounce it, you can see that wedge just opening up even more. And then once I put it down, you can see it's not there anymore. But pick it up, there it is. See what I mean? I gotta find a solution for that, because the last thing I want to do is pull this out on Halloween and then I break the handle out in the street. That'd be kind of embarrassing. So if you could buy this on Walmart for 20 bucks, so worth it, well worth it. I don't want to say I regret my decision on buying it on eBay, but you know what? Halloween's coming. I know these things are going to be in high demand, and I'm just trying to get an early jump on it. I'm also going to be doing a Spirit Halloween mod once I get the pack. They got them on Walmart for like $30-$40. They're not the Halloween ones. It's like the Rubies, Imagine, which is more or less the same thing. They come from China, so who cares? We're just gonna buy me one of those. Buy the Ghost Lab 42 mod kit. Do all the mods on it. Get the Alice frame. See if I could get a motherboard. I probably much doubt it, but if I do get a motherboard for it, I'll get the motherboard for it. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I'll make the next video with these things fully upgraded and they look to the T, and then who knows, maybe I'll do some commissions if I feel for it. Let's see how this works out. So I saw Swag Reviews. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate the love. I'm out.